Is it cold?
Yeah, really freaking out me. It's so cold.
How about making a hand warmer?
Okay.
Mm.
How are you gonna make one?
Well, with chemistry, of course. Hi, everybody. Today, we will be making a DIY hand warmer. You just need 4 ingredients. Zinc powder, 1 gram of zinc powder, about 4 grams of copper sulfate pentahydrate, some water, and last but not least, sand.
And zip pack.
Now, let's try making a hand warmer so you can stay warm this winter. So first off, let's get our Ziploc bag. Keep it open. And add a gram of zinc powder. The zinc must be in powdered form because then it can react faster with the copper sulfate. Next, you add about 3.8 grams of copper sulfate. Now remember, use the pentahydrate form. Okay.
Zip it.
No, not now. Then we gotta add our sand.
How much?
Oh, keep it open. Now, the amount of sand doesn't really matter since it doesn't take any part in a reaction. It's actually more like filler. Okay, now that we put in our sand, we just seal it tightly. Here, I'll seal it. And you just mix it. Good. Yeah, mix it a little more. Oh, be careful on the sheet. Okay, let's see. Okay. Now that our oil... Okay.
And the mixer.
Now that all of our components are mixed up, let's add our final ingredient. And
Water.
you'll also start a reaction.
Water.
Yes. Open the bag. Now, ready, people? Pour about 20 to 30 milliliters of water.
What happens next?
Heat. Seal it.
Mix it?
Oh, it's hot. It's hot, mushy. Let's measure the temperature.
Oh, it's heat. It's heat.
How do I turn this thing on? Oh. Wow. 106 degrees Fahrenheit. See here?
It's very warm right now.
Yes.
Wow. Come on, touch it.
Very warm.
Hand cream sand.
Yep, very warm sand bag.
How does this reaction work anyways?
Well, let's see that in the explanation. Oh, and also be careful. You don't want the hot mixture to spill out.
Thank you, brother. It's gonna be all warm in winter time.
Now, let's see how the reaction works. See you in the explanation. Bye.
Bye. 구독, 좋아요. Subscribe and like.
Now, let's see what happened in our hand warmer. The reaction here is very similar to the one we saw in our precipitation video, which is right above my head. The reaction here is just zinc displacing the copper and copper sulfate. So here I drew the reactivity scale. It's really long, but if you see it, you can see zinc. Let me highlight it a little. And copper. You can see that zinc is closer to the left side of the reactivity series, where the more reactive elements are. Now here, copper is on the less reactive element side. So So as you can guess, if you watch all the videos in my channel, you can see that the zinc will displace the copper ion in copper 2 sulfate. What happens here is that metallic copper and zinc sulfate will form. You can also get a lot of heat from this reaction. So this is called an exothermic reaction, which releases heat. An example of this is a fire or an explosion. Now let's see why I made you use powdered zinc instead of any other form. This is because of a difference of squares. So you can see that I drew 4 different cubes with different side lengths. Half, 1, 2, and 4. Now I wrote the volumes and the surface areas of the cubes. You can see that for this one, the volume is 12 times smaller than the surface area. However, as the side length increases 2 times, then the area would only become 6 times as large as the volume. And then the trend will continue, and by the time the side length reaches 2, the area will only be 3 times the volume. Now you can see why I let you use zinc powder and not any form else. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next holiday/winter experiments. Bye!